Ah, yes. The Aurora. What time of day do... Okay, so it's almost that time. So I got the new guy here. Completely have forgotten what I've been doing with him. What do I have in my inventory? That probably things that should be curing. Right? No? Well, yes. Yes. Would help. You know, it would. Let's see. What do I have for fishing line? I have the one. Because I'm in Coastal Highway. Why am I so heavy? Probably books and wood? Yes, wood. Oh, I think I plan to go fishing. My actual plan was to go fishing. Which, in retrospect, I'm thinking, I don't know if that would be a riveting video or not. The idea is to actually set up my Coastal Highway base a little more. Getting lower on calories, but I have actual crackers to eat and then emergency crackers for, you know, an emergency. Okay. Use... Oh, it's... Okay, let's go for this. Taking you right into the morning. Okay, good. Right. So really nothing happened. Ice fishing. Yeah, just... Ooh, look at that. It went from nothing to hardly. Yeah, I doubt I'll be making bullets anytime soon. I do hope they implement a gun that I don't need. It would give me that whole frantic, you know, drive to do something that's not even necessary, you know? All right. Oh yeah, just some crap. I haven't been to that house, I don't believe. Let's go there now. Grab some possible food. There might be a wolf, like, over one of these rises, but I'm confident I can smack him in the face with a hatchet enough times that he'll stop attacking me. You know, there was a time when 0% food, I thought it was gamey and not right. But after I got really, you know, got some serious food poisoning when I wasn't expecting it from 0% food, I was like, oh, it actually poisons you. I thought it just wasn't working, but it just, I just happened to be lucky enough that it didn't get me. All right, well, a new granola bar is better than a spoiled soda, but I'm gonna eat them both. This guy's got to have cooking level 5 soon, right? Nope, sounds like there's a bear up there. You know me and bears. I shoot them. I like shooting bears because they're not smart enough to figure out what's going on before it actually happens to them. Then they're enraged, or maybe they're just, you know, doing the disbelief of, oh, you better not think you can shoot me. See, you probably would have missed that sewing kit, you know, if I didn't light up the lantern here. Good idea to always have a light source whenever you search. And at least I believe so. You know, and like I always say, especially on the levels where you can find ammunition, because this yellowy light really picks up on that brassy color that the shells are. So, I mean, you know, you end up with hundreds of bullets, and now that you can make more, hundreds more bullets. It's just amazing. I like that a lot. But yeah, new guy is coming to a close. Not just the new guy, but, you know, the progression of him. I believe he's a very established interloper character. He just hasn't killed a moose. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fish until I got enough calories to go kill a moose. The moose isn't in town here. And I believe that's the only place he shows up on Coastal Highway. If I'm wrong, please let me know if there's a second place besides right out front of this house that the moose shows up. Because I'd like to get that. Oh, looks like somebody got kicked out of bed for eating crackers. All right.
I'll be hungry later.
You are probably... Yeah, you're getting hungry now, actually. I was going to say, you're probably getting hungry now. And he is. He is. So I left the Quonset without making a fishing line after all that. And I took the stupid book with me. So I can at least fix the book problem. But I'm not going back to Quonset just to make some line. I can do that down at the fishing camp. Take all that water. He's already overweight, so might as well make it worse. Emergency stim. No, it never happens on Interloper. Don't do that with your lantern. We've searched with the light source. That's good enough. There we go. I'm running out of lantern fuel, so it's best if I put that out. Now, I wonder if I can lure the bear over to... I still, even though I have been attacked in a fishing hut a couple of times by bears... I still love to use the fishing hut. Can I even run? Well, sort of. I guess my drive was to take a whole bunch of fuel back to the fishing hut and stock up on things. Ooh. I don't feel confident suddenly. I don't know why, but probably because I didn't just pull out a rifle. Guns are pretty cool in this game now that you think about it. Or now that I think about it. Whew, that's a heck of a jog. Got very tired there over a very short period of space. Very small space to run out of all that sprint. Now if you go fishing in this hut and you do something goofy like hold on to a fish and then fish for 3 hours, you will attract that bear if he comes down that hill. He'll come right on over here and talk to you about your fishing skills. I think he's got tips, but I never let him get that far. Nothing's worse than a know-it-all when you're fishing. Alright, let's put this away. We got wolves way off in the distance. Oh, one's coming closer, so it's going from far distance to closer distance, but he still won't be able to see.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, it is chilly out, isn't it? But you know what? It is also sunny. I don't know how long that's going to last, so I might as well take advantage of that and light up a fire. Ooh, newsprint. No, thank you. Alright, let's fire this up. That's birch bark? Okay, good. Good. 95%. I love those odds, but I have accelerant on me. Yeah. I am wasteful when it comes to this game, I will admit it. I'm hoping that I'm never in a situation where, you know, if I only had accelerant, I would have lived. It's like, ugh, how did I let things get that bad? I could have also started the fire with that. That would have given me 100% odds. Yeah, okay. All right, let's break some ice. Insert pickup line pun here. All right, 5 hours. 5 hours. I'm not going to be able to stand there for 5 hours and fish. So I think I'll do 3, because I can get away with that without starving. And I need to keep my well-fed bonus, because I don't have a moose hide satchel. So. And what I'm hoping for is at level 3, I can actually catch a couple of fish. Nothing in 3 hours so far. That's... I was going to say so I can catch a couple of fish without breaking my fishing line. That's how I feel about that. Now, we're going to go here and it's going to blow up the torch. Nope. Alright, well, I didn't catch any fish, but that doesn't mean I can't take it out on the wolves, right? Now, wait a second. Do I have Archery 5? No, I don't. Okay, just, you know, I do have 25 slots on my 25 out of 25 slots filled on my long dark. Yeah. Huh? Where are you guys going? See, that isn't the loon creep. Loon's creep there. And that's me walking up on them, hoping to make a little bit of noise, maybe turn them around. I know you don't. The new bait system thing they did with me didn't really affect my playstyle much because, well, you guys see this. I'm stalking wolves. Okay, so if you're gonna face that way, and you're this way. I might be able to get this guy to get the old head-on shot. That would be nice. Because he doesn't... he'll see me too, so... This is going to screw me up. I got two guys here. One of them's going to see me. Okay, so you can do this. Ah, crap. Okay, so... He's chasing me. Ah, darn it. Oh, indeed. Alright. One of these days I'm going to get that to work. Like...
Need some first aid.
Yes, I'm sorry, my friend. I got you attacked by a wolf. This is not your fault. You didn't do anything derpy. It was all me. Alright. This is how I got Pepper killed, by the way. I kept getting Pepper attacked by wolves. Over and over again, and very much should have not done that. Okay, so that guy didn't see me, so that's good. So hopefully I can sneak up behind him and kill him, because this head-on shot thing is not working for me. I can do it off camera. I swear it works, guys. You just stand up like it's a deer and
Die if I don't warm up soon.
take your shot. Well, actually, you'll die if you don't kill this wolf on the first shot. How's that sound? No, we're not going to do that to you. I'll get you. We'll get you a good shot where if you miss the first time, there's a little bit of mercy. I want to get much closer than that because it's in around here somewhere that they can actually sense you. All right, so here we go. Yeah, stand up and shoot him. Oh, crap. Yeah. Alright, so this has all gone completely haywire. Oh, good, a headwind. Hey, no, these are friendship arrows. I don't... Ooh, speaking of friendship arrows, there's an arrow. Okay, so I need to go this way. We're going to run with the breeze. Not like the wind, just with the wind. Because he's still overweight. Hey, come on now. See, now at this distance, I don't want to try it because I only got... Actually, I should watch where I'm going. Try that on. At this distance, if I gave a little pull and got him to run and then kept backing up, he'd straighten out at a good distance so that, you know, with my crappy bow skills, I could get him. Now, you're usually, like, not safe until you crouch. You gotta crouch and get to right to the back of this thing before you disappear. You know what? We're gonna take that. Yep. Oh, everyone's sad that the human got away. Huh, no hooks or anything? Alright, how close is this guy? And is he even coming towards me? Oh, oh, wait. Yeah, he sort of is. Okay. No, I don't want to take the head-on shot. I don't. Oh, I'm gonna lose my well-fed bonus here. 1 second. Eat something. Eat something. Like that, right there. Don't drink the bad soda yet. Okay. So he can't see me yet. So I'm hoping he doesn't suddenly turn around. His friends aren't here. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, try again. About there. Oh, that hurt. Ah. So that's 2 wolves I've killed. One of them with an axe, which is not... That's not how you want to do that. Well, at least he's going my direction. I'll give him that. Let's put this away. I don't know. I seem to make all my really great shots when nobody else is watching. I'm like, oh that would have been great. Should have recorded that. I'm sure I've gotten some good memorable moments though, but
I need to find food.
yeah, like I do have like a tactic where I can head on hunt a wolf like it's a deer. I just haven't been able to. Every time I go to do it, it just blows up on me and I end up getting into a wolf fight instead. So basically, instead of me proving I can hunt a wolf straight on, I just prove I'm really good at clicking my mouse button fast. Which, you know, hey, I guess that comes in handy a little bit, you know, when you're dying in a wolf attack. Now, I don't think I left myself any substantial food. Possibly just some cattails. Man, this wolf hauled it, man. He was like, I'm taking your arrow with me. I can just eat some cattails, warm up, and then get out to this shack here and do some fishing. I got to make another line, of course, but I got the cured guts, so not the end of the world. There's plenty of deer. I can go on a deer hunt. You know, the world's open now. I have more than 1 arrow. Well, I guess it was kind of always... Wonder if I visited that guy yet. I don't know. I don't know. What do we got here? Food? Probably not. And yes. So one of the things I'd like to do at my bases that I set up are, you know, wood drop-offs. So I drop off all my, you know, as many sticks. Maybe I'll throw in a pack of matches. Alright. Gotta do something about this food situation. Do I eat the crackers? Let's eat the crackers. Just had a thought. Let's do this. Indeed. Getting tired. Well, go for it. 95%, that's why I'm here. So I'm going to start a fire here, leave it, go make some line, and come back, and we'll bust this fishing hole open, and I can actually do some fishing, and hopefully catch something. Because, you know, I'm just getting hungry. We're running low. I got cattails I can get through, but I would like to keep that well-fed bonus. So we'll throw these on, because I'll just get my... Just remember not to burn all the coal that's in there. And voila, we're good to go. Already starts freezing, but you know what? Let's do this. Yes, he's tired and cold. Let's not lose a bunch of life. I'll just do this. Smash this open with a pry bar. Warm up real quick. Wait till we're completely warm. There we go. We'll cancel that. What time we got here? 2 hours. Oh, it won't take us that long to make a fishing line. I just didn't want to run inside because when I find that wolf, I want to find that arrow.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It's probably all the running I'm doing while you're overweight. You seen a wolf? Huh. Well, wherever you went, he really went there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a heavy hammer here. Okay, so I've been here. Hook, not what I want. Line, that's what I want. It's a little chilly back here.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm hoping you're going to eat some fish right now, but let's take this hammer with us because it needs to go to the it needs to go to the fishing shack. It's where the hammer lives. Alright, so that wolf made it all the way over here and then started bouncing around kind of over in this area. Pretty sure he didn't jet out that direction. So he may have gone back up into the hills here, which is kind of a, you know, pain. What we got now? Ooh, 2 hours and 17 minutes. There we go. Good. I'm feeling nice and at home breaking open this thing here. All right. So I did that before I made the fishing tackle. Again, that's a bit of an error. Oh boy. That's the type of thing where it's like, hey, you're not watching this for instructional purposes, are you? All right, 2 hours. Let's make sure I don't forget to put fuel on there. And there we go. Let's fish for. We can fish for 2 hours. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run out of calories if I fish for any longer. So.
Need to eat soon.
Yes, very soon. Hey, fishing level 3. How about you know, get some skills? There we go. So the thing I like about the cooking pot, cook my fish. Well, let's
Too much stuff to carry.
okay. I don't know why it cut off like that. Let's just drink this real quick. We'll give him some energy and give him some calories. Okay, so throw this on. I don't know why the music just cut out like that. Now the oh, nope, not you. The pot will give me an hour of mercy at my cooking level. I think it's 4.
It's getting dark out here.
Sure
Time
is.
to look for shelter.
So this will be good. We can eat that. And pick you up. Oh, no, no, no. Pick up. There we go. Throw you in the pot next. Cook that. Fish for an hour. Come on, little salmon. Jump right on there. Alright, we're going to eat that. Oh, it's an aurora. My absolute favorite thing in the world. So pretty. And terrifying. Okay, so we got 3 hours on that. Let's whip up some water. Fish for 2. This also helps with my outside time. Oh, man. Such a jerk. Oh, I only made the one, too. Really exploiting that one at a time thing there. There goes my iced over fishing hole. Okay, so 47 minutes till boiled. Let's open that up. Get an hour of fishing in.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Ugh. Really just took advantage of the fact that I only had one piece of fishing tackle, because to, you know, to fall on that percentage, let's just actually take a look at that, shall we? Journal, skills, fishing, ice fishing there, 5% chance. So you guys watched 2 successful 5% chances happen. It's amazing back to back like that. So, you know, pretty good for him actually to pull off those kind of odds, you know, really. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's an actual fish that will actually feed this guy. There it is. 26 minutes. Fish for an hour. We have that much fire time, and then we're out of time, pretty much. Ooh, there's a really big fish. We're gonna throw some.
Sure, I can carry much more.
I'm gonna throw some coal on this for this. How much time we got here? 1 hour. Ooh, perfect. So let's do that. There we go. Fishing is nicely done. Gonna make up a birch bark. Do I? Yeah. Birch bark tea, that is.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yes. Let's cook ourselves a fresh birch bark. Oh, that was fun. There we go. We got breakfast. So now it's there's no longer panic time. What do I have? Yeah, 1 piece of coal. So I've got an emergency piece of coal. So we're going to hold on to that. Excellent. So, in here. Yeah, I'm going to leave that just to keep it stocked up. Let's pick that up. Pick that up. Alright, take a torch for fun? Sure. It sure was fun. Still can't run. Yep, it's due to exhaustion.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I think it dies off after it goes mostly like a singular color. Like once it goes mostly green or mostly purple, it kind of just fades out. I thought green was the ender, because this is the color of the aurora that I saw, and that's it. There was no, and not with that little bit of pink hue to the top of it, just mostly that. I mean, it obviously left a great impression on me because, well, it's like 30 something years ago, so. You know, just like the time I was gonna say, if there's a piece of meat up here and I just didn't bother to look. But the few times when it's when there's been a really nasty snowstorm and there's been like thunder going on in the background of a snowstorm, well, that's a memorable event. You remember those days. Okay, so what did I save myself here though? Okay, we do have cloth, we do have birch bark, got some herbal tea, both of which I'll be drinking before I go to bed tonight. I'm going to leave this, I guess I'll leave this thing here and stay, because I do need to start a collection of pelts. Is there any other? Yeah, okay, so there's guts under there. Right, what do I have in here? Okay, good. Right. I don't know if those lost and found boxes or they just started cropping up, and I am not quite sure what they signify. Like, did something of mine fall through the floor and I was not aware? Those two might as well go there. If I want to carry around guts, I'll carry around other guts. So we're good there. We got tea, we got coffee, should make these up, but that's why I left them in good, like they've got the higher percentages as opposed to leaving like something like this here, because I don't know when I'll be back, right? So, a couple of coffees, a few herbals, it's good. These actually stay good forever, but I'll be drinking that. So, this would disappear if I put it in there, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, let's drink tea and get some sleep. But first, let's check. No, yes, you. Right. Day 58, and we are at 31% right now, it looks like. All right, well then. Let's see what happens. 12 hours of sleep and a couple of teas. So we're going to drink this guy right off the hop. He'll give me the bonus, you know, the lengthy one. This guy will give me the 5%er I need. Nice hot beverage there. Good for the mind as well. Top off on some water. So I got enough calories to get through a few hours of sleep, so that's good. Let's do that. So 31%, and I'm gonna just do 9. Way don't, you know, flip over into dehydration land. So after 9 hours of sleep, 2 good teas, what do I got? I mean, I'm not max hit points, but let's just see here. 67. So I got 36% back on 9 hours of sleep and 2 teas. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So now we're at 67. Top up with some more water. Drink another tea. So I get the hydration, I get the food, and I can sleep for 3. We'll pretend 4, but no, it'll only be 3 hours. And there we go. Fully rested. So, 74%. So I managed to gain back 43% in a single night of my condition. Okay, let's check, see why I'm overweight. I'm holding a heavy hammer. That's one of the reasons, but I'm going to go and drop it off with breakfast. So I can drop that. Have I left any whetstones here? No. So that's always a thing you want to do at your bases, is leave yourself the option of sharpening your tools. So I have 1 fishing tackle. I am going to grab some cured gut because hauling around cured gut is really good for you. Yep, nope, you can stay there. I'm going to drop those saplings I should have dropped, but I'm not on the race to cure these guys, right? But losing 0.7 of a kilogram sure would help. This guy can come here too and be dropped off. Do I need 7 pieces of cloth? I probably don't. So cured gut, just to wrap my head around that. This guy right here. So 0.39, and I'm holding 0.35 liters. So this will disappear. And then I get rid of 0.39 because I don't know what the magical appearing tin that the stuff stays in is it weighs 0.1, I think. Right on. So I haven't been gone long enough to cure a black bear pelt. Pretty much everywhere I've gone, though, is... Yeah, I got all quiet there. I was listening for bear noises. What are you doing there? No, like, what are you doing there? That's not... This is not your place.
I could eat anything.
Ah. And there he goes. He's lost me. Poor guy. Oh. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I thought he was coming in. You're not the one I shot earlier, though. I think he's the guy that lives out here. And I don't understand what he's doing all the way back here. Was I fishing with fish on me, or... Huh. But it's really nice and warm out, you know. It's the perfect time of day, really, for wandering around out here on the ice and pretending you know how to hunt. Salmon. Look at that. He probably was smelling that and thought, oh, I think I'll come over and look. Okay, all right, all right. I'm well rested. I don't have full condition, but I'm well rested. And he is going to be wandering more or less towards me. So I got to get away from these two sets of crows, though, because they're both for corpses. There's a third set out there that's flying around an arrow of mine. I'm sure of it. Okay, so with that, you know, with the knowledge that you can get back almost half of your condition, and if, you know, I had another birch bark tea on me, I really could have gotten another 5% out of that. So now I don't know if he's going to take a sudden, you know, turn right real suddenly and come straight for me. So again, I got to kind of keep out of his range so he doesn't see me or hear me or whatever it is he does. So he's walking straight towards that. Okay, well, this is kind of where I want to get him. All right, about there. Perfect. Because, see, I'm pretty sure I can get within fire range, or at least not freeze too bad while I process this guy. So that's good. And he's gone, so he won't threaten these guys anymore. Not that they would not call me a friend. I guarantee you that. They would not. So it's a nice temperature out to be looking around for a dead wolf. Indeed. So let's go see if we can find him and not get attacked by something else. I don't like this whole fog rolling in bit, but really what can I do? Well, I guess I could slam my mouse into the table and rage quit. That just seems a little bit out of character. What did... Alright, never mind. I was going to ask a stupid question to the air. Did you see your friend? See, there's corpses over this way too, so... You know, the old lost arrow chase that I'm on here. Oh, by the way, I threw that rock, not because I thought it would scare him off, but I'm just, you know, you get to the point where you're like, well, what did they change? So I thought maybe if I threw the rock, he might become distracted by the rock throwing. But he did not. So don't do that. It won't distract anybody. See, all this does is just confuse me.
Can't feel my hands.
Bewilder me as to where... Okay, so I'm a wolf, and I got shot by an arrow. I'm running around in pain. Where am I going? Run around down in here. Yeah, there's too many sets of crows. And I didn't go inside, so he can't just magically teleport home. It's got to be up here by the creek, but now I'm getting cold. Am I leaving? Well, let's just look here. Nope, I am not. Well, yeah, I am. There we go. Unceremoniously just dump it on the ground here. There we go. It's nice and visible there in the snow. Yeah, I'm going to take off. I got to get a moose. And I'm not going to find a moose kicking around this end of Coastal Highway. Salmon fishing's great. Really is. Love it. I need to go to Bleak Inlet and do a little bit of fishing. See, there again, I would set up my base probably in the whatchamacallits there. The cannery residence. Reason, of course, I'm setting up in there is you got fishing right out front. There's a bear patrol right out front. You know, you've got almost all the animals right out front of your house. Timberwolves, I don't know about those things though. They're kind of a rifle is required, I think, with those things, because by the time you get close enough, creeping up on one with a bow, they know you're there. They're not like regular wolves. Also, you can take 5 shots at one and it won't even budge, and which is not like a regular wolf. If you take a rifle shot or a handgun shot at a wolf, it doesn't like that. It does not feel safe. Kind of runs away. So this is I'm pretty happy. You know, I made a second forge run. This game has gone really bad for keeping the arrows. None of that's happening. My recovery of arrows is it's just bad. Well, where did he go? Like, so many times I've just given up on my arrows. Thought maybe that was a piece of cedar. You never know where. Yeah, let's not beachcomb. Let's just get out of here. He's freezing already. Just want to check on something. Ooh, close. Yeah, see, nothing's happening. Oh, stop that. The temperature went back down. Oh, at least it's a little nicer out. I like these sunsets and stuff like that they have in the game. Like the air, like their colors that they got. The atmosphere in this game is just perfect. Like when you hear that wind, you don't have to wonder, geez, is that wind cold? Oh, it's got that nice winter hollow sound to it. Again, the sounds, the sights. I mean,
Never felt so
you're not really going to see a tree that ever looks like that. But I can totally suspend my disbelief that those are trees, you know, as represented by these things. Like, just, they've done so good with the coloration and everything else. Good for them. Good for them. A lot of patience went into the painting, I think. Now, I shot the old tenant, so there may be a new resident here. And he may be irritable. You're buying a place. It's like, well, why are the owners selling it? Oh, the owners are selling it because they were murdered. By who? That guy over there. You know, that's not a conversation that's going to go very well. At the very least, the real estate agent is not making a sale. Are you auroraing on me again? Oh, it is. Son of a gun. This will be my traveling food to get me through. Yep, there it is. Thought maybe I was hearing the music cut in. Because sometimes you can kind of fool yourself and go, that's not really what that is. and just kind of ignore it for a bit. Do we eat deer steak tonight, or... Like, you don't have to run. You're not in danger. Or, you could use a drink. Well, we'll leave a couple of cattails up here by Rabbit Grove. Always a good idea. Okay, so I'm getting out of town here. We're going to go find ourselves a moose. This is the next... So the next step in my journey will be moose hunting. And I will bring you on board for that for sure. But I think once I've shot my moose, or my moose hide satchel, it's pretty much it for new guy. He can't pretend to be a starting out interloper player. Huh. So, okay. So this guy's been wondering about overfishing, and it's turning out that there's some overfishing going on. And he's suspicious about those fleets coming over and wiping out the fish stock, which is it's a valid suspicion to have. You know, if you're out there on a 20-foot boat and you see a 140-foot boat, I brought you guys along for fun. I never even looked at my clothing to see if I wasn't wearing anything. I'm going to drop that. Leave that as cloth here. So I do need to do a little bit of fixing, which is going to help my mending skill. And yeah, probably get that back up to about 24 degrees. Improved rest, well fed. Right, improved rest. When did I drink a tea? Recently, I'm guessing. Many hours. Huh. Neat. Okay. So. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully it doesn't poison me. Sodas usually don't. I don't trust this guy at all. But yeah, I'm hoping for a little bit more. My recovery bag here. It looks like I'm probably... Yeah, I'm going to sleep now. And then we'll get up in the middle of the night and see what's going on then. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'm just going to keep this guy short. Just me getting out of town. Now we're going to head through Mystery Lake. I'm going to retrace my steps back to the beginning. Because if you'll remember, I saw a moose at Trappers, I believe. A moose at the Overlook. And a moose at the Basin, Milton. So within like a stretch of like 2 kilometers or maybe like a mile and a half, I saw 3 moose. You know, the rarest creature in the game. I didn't have a flare gun, or else I'd have that satchel right now and probably a coat too. But this is the way it goes, right? You always see them, but you can't get them. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving. All right.